Yo, what's going on YouTube? Kai here, checking in with another video. Hey, today, today we going back to Philly. Hey, it's crazy in Philly right now, man. Like the death ratio, the incarceration ratio, it's insane. I don't even think it's really no real opportunity. Well, I'm not gonna say that because it's opportunity in every city, but people don't want to take the opportunity that's put in front of them. People could be city workers. They don't want to do it. People could be independent workers. They don't want to do it. People don't want jobs. These kids don't want jobs. These older people don't want jobs. Like, it's not the cool thing. But this video right here is the violence in Philly is out of control. It's gonna get into it. Bruh, a gunman is wearing a bulletproof vest. These niggas got, and it's 4th of July. These niggas got bulletproof vests, bruh. If y'all got this much, like, weight to get bulletproof vests, like illegal shit, y'all could be doing anything with y'all fucking minds, bro. But y'all just would rather just do crime, like, which doesn't make sense to me. Cause, like, bro, I be seeing some of the most intelligent thinkers, like, that be criminals. I be seeing some of the most intelligent thinkers, like, doing videos like this. Like, you'll be like, damn, bro, like, you really thought of some mastermind shit, or you thought of some calculated shit, and this what you chose to do at the time? I ain't saying go out here and do something that you, but you, this is what you rather do, bro? You built up this whole fucking diabolical plan, and you got somewhere, some calculated shit, and you got somewhere with it. And this is what you, like, I'm telling you.
Two people in custody, including our original shooter, the original calls that we responded to. And then at some point, as victims were being shot, we have another person that we believe acquired a gun somehow, don't know how.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And picked up the gun and returned fire in the direction of the shooter that we have in custody. Whether in a vehicle.
So they saying the first shooter had an assault rifle. And then out of the midst of that, they saying another shooting transpired in this same occurrence. They saying a shooting transpired.
Or on the street, but we believe, again, everyone was out doing what they were doing.
4th of July. This is 4th of July.
And at this point, we don't see a connection to any of the victims and the shooter.
And the gunfire broke out during the vigil for another shooting victim.
NBC 10's Leah Uko is following the latest developments for us from the scene in Feltonville. Leah.
And then it's the 18th. That was the 4th. This the 18th.
Fred, Jackie, police just removed all tape from this scene. So let's go straight to the video instead so people can see what it looked like just a few moments ago. We know that this happened just after 8:30. The scene stretched a few blocks from where it happened on D Street and Wyoming Avenue. Again, after 8:30. We know that 5 people were shot. The ages ranging from 17 to 68. 2 females, 3 males. They are all listed in stable condition. 4 of them were taken to Temple University Hospital by police officers who were very busy investigating this scene. Now, the suspect vehicle, if you take a look at your screen, a white Jeep, police say drove off from this area. They found it about a mile away on the 5000 block of North 5th Street. with multiple weapons inside. Now, as you said at the top of the show, a shooting happened at this same intersection, D in Wyoming, on July 5th. 20-year-old Orlando Negron was shot, as well as a teenager who survived. We're told family just buried Negron today, and they were holding a vigil when this happened. Commissioner Outlaw sending her condolences and giving other information. Take a listen.
There was
this
a
shit is
vigil
insane,
shortly
bro.
after the previous shooting occurred on July 5th.
It's like this in every fucking like state. Like, it's just like this shit just running rapid, bro. It's just violence upon violence upon violence, and it's like, how are we going to get out of this shit? How do y'all want to get out of this shit? Like, y'all don't even want to. The things that y'all doing, y'all not even trying to get out of this shit. Like, and that's the shit that's like the wildest, scariest part. Like, the older niggas that's like, you know, from the 90s, the 2000s, like, bruh, them niggas is really getting money. Like, I'm talking about real money. Them niggas was getting money. They beefs was all money. Hey, we trying to take over this territory. Woo woo. Like, bruh, that shit was really about money. These niggas ain't beefing about nothing. These niggas is all drug addicts beefing about nothing. Like, what the fuck are you niggas beefing over? That don't make sense. Like, bro, y'all killing each other over nothing. Not to say that, you know, them beefing in the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s. Not to say that they was right. But them niggas is beefing over real money. Real drug money. You niggas is not beefing over nothing. Y'all beefing over rap songs.
We were out here, we had presence, there was no issues that night, but we were made aware of this vigil.
You young niggas is weird. You niggas is beefing over fucking rap songs. Man, this nigga made a rap song about us. Bro, these niggas real live trying to take over niggas' hoods. Hey, you can't pump no weight over here. You can't make 100,000 in a week over here no more. You can't make 100,000 a month over here no more. Niggas was making real money. Niggas was beefing over real things. Y'all niggas is beefing over nothing. Rappers. Man, this nigga said something about such and such the pastor. Like, y'all niggas beefing over rappers. And them niggas is pussy. Y'all niggas beefing over these fake ass niggas that get in these interrogation rooms and snitch. These niggas be hot. What Simi homie say? These niggas be faggies and hot. Y'all be beefing over niggas that y'all look up to, that y'all scared of. Oh man, this man, woo, he got all the bodies. This nigga hot as shit though. Nigga say 100 years, nigga, man, shit, it wasn't just me, bro. It was such and such. I got the gun it's my gun plug. Man, these niggas right up the drugs. Woo. He the one that told me about the play. Come on, bruh. It's best to just not be a criminal. Like, bro, just don't be a criminal. Just say, hey, bro, whatever y'all niggas got going on, bro, I don't want to be a part of it. You can beef from somewhere, bro. Just stop putting yourself in shit. It's not enough leaders. Like like back in the day, bro, your mother, your father, your grandmother used to tell you, hey, you're a leader. Like, they used to tell you, hey, you're a leader. You're a leader. You don't follow these niggas. I guess cause all the moms and dads is like young. Like these motherfuckers be having kids at 13, 14, 15. So by the time they kids is 14, 15, they 30. They're children still. Like, I mean, they ain't children still, but you know what I mean? Like, they not mature. So it's like, bruh, y'all niggas is all young. Like, y'all young as shit raising youngins. So when these young niggas crash out, it's, oh man, I should have did. Bro, you need to be a parent. You need to grow your motherfucking ass up. Like, grow up. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to do the same thing over and over. That's the sad part, bro. Y'all want to live the same life you lived when you had children. I don't know why you still want to live like that. Your time is up. Even if you're 15, your time is up. You got a baby now. It's time to grow the fuck up. It ain't time to, oh man. Yeah, the boy said that we're going to the bar. The girl said we're going to the club. Woo woo. Come on, it's time to grow the fuck up, bro. You got a baby now. Time to grow up. Grow the fuck up. Stop chiefing. Stop smoking this weed. It's time for you to go get a good job. Go invest the money that you're making into doing something that's lucrative for your family, so your family don't got to be in the same situation that you are in. You failed as a parent. You failed as a parent if your children is in the same environment when they grow up. When they turn 10, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If they in the same exact environment, you failed as a parent. That's the conversations that we need to start having. You had 10 years and you ain't did nothing in that 10 years to better yourself. To better yourself. When you better yourself, your children gonna get better because you're bettering yourself. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did shit. You ain't did nothing. And that's the sad part, because a lot of y'all niggas are scared. That's why y'all stay in the situation that y'all in. Because y'all comfortable. Man, I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable in the hood. I'm comfortable working this bullshit ass job. I'm comfortable. Motherfucker, you got kids. You talking about you comfortable. Your kids gotta walk out seeing dead bodies, walk out seeing police, walk out seeing guns. Come on, bro. You failed, bro. Like that. Y'all don't want to have that type of conversation, though.
Unfortunately, after the shooting occurred.
And I don't even want to hear, oh, but I ain't had no opportunity. Bro, you're a grown-ass adult. You make opportunity. You're grown. Sometimes you niggas don't want to grow up. You don't want to take no risks. As far as, like I said, it could be a job. I know a million niggas that just be outside all day. Bruh, you 30-something, bruh. Bruh, you 20-something, bruh. Your mother's struggling to pay bills, bruh. Get the fuck off your ass. Go help this motherfucker. You don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. There's no accountability. It's always, man, I didn't have. Bro, go do something about it. Y'all niggas always been, y'all feel like y'all be pampered. I gotta get pampered. Man, somebody just gotta do something for me. No, you gotta do something for yourself, bruh. You gotta do something for yourself. It can't be everybody else's problem and you don't take no accountability. It's everybody's fault, but you don't want to take no accountability. You don't want to say, damn, what did I do in this? I ain't do nothing, man. It wasn't me. I ain't do nothing. So you don't want to take no accountability, bruh? It's everybody else's fault but your own. You niggas is clowns, man.
Yeah. Well, of course, they have not arrested anybody in this. The scene was held. No weapons were recovered here on the scene. But again, they found multiple weapons inside that suspect vehicle. We will, of course, keep everybody updated on air and online with any new information that comes in to our newsroom. Until then, I'll send it back to you in the studio. We are reporting.
We looking real sad out here, Philly. 8 shot out southwest, 4 dead, 2 kids shot somebody's grandma. When the kids and grandmoms been on the menu, man?
And then you know the sad part about that is like his son just passed away. It's like the shit just be weird, like. And I know like his son, I ain't saying nothing. His son was an amazing, like, artist. Stayed in his own lane, like. But you can't be accessible. You can't be in situations. You can't be on blocks where, especially at nighttime, like, even if you know motherfuckers, or even if it's a block that you grew up on, you cannot make yourself accessible. Especially when you the fucking target. I mean, you the bag, or you around motherfuckers that's the bag. You need to be with the bag. You need to be with the bag, bruh. And if a nigga saying, hey, you ain't coming around, you this, you pussy, you this or that, bruh, you're gonna die in your situation. That's just how you gotta start thinking. Hey, I'll be pussy, I'm rich, I'm with the lavish people. I ain't thinking from the same perspective I did 5 years ago because I got a bag. You feel me? Y'all niggas don't want to do that though. Y'all niggas just want to, it's like I said, it goes back to followers and leaders, bro. Nobody want to be a leader. You got to understand sometimes you got to be understanding that I'm cool eating alone. I'm cool, you know, making my dishes and eating alone. You will want people around there. You will want people that you love to be around. But hey, if they not on what you want, I'm cool with eating alone, bruh. I'm cool with sitting at these tables by myself eating alone.
When has grandmoms and kids been on the menu, man? There was a time you seen you was beefing with it. You seen him with his kids. You gave him a pay. Ooh, you lucky you with your kids.
Facts.
Because you didn't even want that type of karma on you because the kids ain't had nothing to do with this.
Facts. Now, it only had nothing to do with karma. It just goes to the hey, the kids ain't got nothing to do with it. Nobody else got nothing to do with it. I'm coming for my vet. Hey, they with their kids. Come on, bro. We not on that. We not on that. Your men gonna tell you, bro, we not on, come on, bro. Back then, it wasn't even no thinking like, oh man, they was, your men, like that never came out their mind. Like, it wasn't until niggas started getting locked up, bro. When hoods start getting locked up and like, these kids don't got no dad, these kids don't got no mom, these kids don't got no authority figures, like no guardians, nobody they looked up to. It's like, I gotta fend for myself now. And that's where shit start going left. And that's why it's no code anymore. That's why it's no code anymore. Because when everybody got locked up, all the adults got locked up, niggas really had to fend for themselves. Niggas really had to fend for themselves.
Y'all can see it.
Come on now, baby.
He ride down the street, he with his grandma and his aunt. Y'all shoot the whole car up, try to shoot milk of magnesia out his fucking grandma like she had something to do with that. And you is not even beefing over no fucking money.
What I just say, bro. Niggas don't not beefing over no fucking money, bro. These niggas are all like beefing over songs or Instagram posts. Nigga said this on Instagram. Nigga ain't, like, I'm saying, bruh, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, niggas was real loud beefing over territory. Niggas was real loud beefing over, hey, I'm trying to run these niggas off the block. I'm trying to take control of the block. You might got one nigga or a couple niggas that's the powerful drug dealers, and they trying to take over spots, like, niggas real loud beefing over real money. You niggas, come on, man.
You mean to tell me you willing to go to jail, sit in jail for 1,000 years for shooting that you didn't even mean to shoot? And it ain't even about no money. Come on, man. We gotta get back to the old Philly, man. Where was into getting money, man. Was into getting, was into being fly, and didn't want no mother trouble. We'll shoot you till you catch on fire, but we don't want no trouble. We trying to get money, man. We gotta get back to that, man. You out here shooting about Instagram captions. You said you was gonna spend, you ain't spend yet. All right, we spending the day. Man, y'all tripping out here, man. Keep kids and grandmoms off the menu, man.
Police have not confirmed the identity of the victim yet, but a source close to the family confirms with us a well-known Philly rapper lost his son last night. Tributes are pouring in for the 25-year-old known as YMG Cheese.
That was one day before?
Say one man died and 2 others were hurt in the shooting on Masher Street in Olney. It happened before 8:30 last night. They say the victim was shot once in the back. NBC 10 has confirmed that victim is son of longtime Philly rapper Gilly the Kid.
Introducing a redesigned Dix with an expanded assortment of the latest styles and the best gear.
YNG Cheese, or Devin Spady, is from 23rd and Lehigh in North Philadelphia. His father, Gilly the Kid, is a staple in Philadelphia rap and hip-hop culture. He was the former frontman for the group Major Figures. We all know Gilly's story. He had significant success, but ultimately not the fame he was striving for in the rap game. He signed with Cash Money and was a ghostwriter for Lil Wayne for a couple years. Even after his break with Cash Money, Gilly's name never really died down. He's a man of many talent. He's a decent rapper. He's an even better comedian. And he has great marketing skills as well. In 2019, he started his podcast, $1 Million Worth of Game, with his cousin Wallow. Wallow has his own story of a 20-year prison bid. Between the two, there was a lot to talk about and reflect on, so they made a podcast out of it. Today, it's the #1 music podcast on Apple, according to the Philadelphia Inquirer. Gilly's son Cheese wasn't raised in Gilly's household. He grew up with his mother. He went to Cheltenham High, got kicked out of there, and went to Ben Franklin.
I'm from North Philly, 23rd and Cumberland.
Okay.
Right there near Lehigh.
Shout out to North. What high school you went to?
I went to Cheltenham, got kicked out of there, went to Ben Franklin.
I went to Franklin, okay.
Mac and Cheese is a duo between Cheese and his brother. His brother grew up with Gilly in Jersey, and Cheese grew up with his mom in Philly. Cheese always found a way to get into trouble as a teenager. He grew up, quote, close to the streets. I'm not gonna speculate right now on what happened the night he was killed, but here's what we do know for a fact. On Thursday, July 20th, at around 8:30 p.m., Cheese was outside talking with friends and family near the intersection of Masher Street and Nedro Avenue. When police got there, they found 3 shooting victims about a block away, including 25-year-old Devin Spady, who had been shot in the back. They took 2 of the 3 to Einstein Medical Center, where Spady was pronounced dead. As a father, I can't imagine having to bury my son.
A BDH. Oh, that's why you went to jail for the BDH.
Without ever.
You don't know what a BDH is?
No.
You just don't never catch a BDH charge.
I won't.
You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about you going to jail. Because the next one of you niggas, if you go to jail, guess who ain't got no bail money for you? Hello?
She had.
Oh, leave your ass in there.
First of all, I'm 23, and no disrespect to you, if I go to jail, I would have to take it as a man, because I'm grown.
That's what I'm talking about. Talk heavy, son.
I'm grown.
Talk heavy. You fucking right. You a douche straight, so if you go to jail, nigga, you don't want no bail money from me. That's what I'm talking about, nigga.
No.
Take it on your own, nigga.
Because we're all grown. I don't expect for you to pay my bill.
That's what I'm talking about. You shouldn't expect for a nigga to pay your bill. You right. So I'm gonna leave your ass in jail.
See what I'm
Just
saying?
know that.
You see what I'm saying? But you see the reaction on Gilly, he like, you my son. I ain't on the tough nigga shit. He's trying to prevent you from going down the road that he went down. Hey, I see what you doing. I see you like being outside. I see you like being in the mix, bruh. You catch a body or anything like that, hey, don't call my phone, bruh. Cause dog, I'm trying to prevent you from that shit. You feel me? It's crazy.
If I ever go to jail, it's gonna be at least 5-10 people I know up
Damn. Fuck type of mentality is that? If you go to jail, it's gonna be 5-10 niggas you know up there. What type of goofy fucking mentality is that?
I'm just saying because I know men.
You know who the niggas you fuck with, they be in jail, cuz.
So you got a lot of homies that go to jail? Huh?
I know a lot of niggas who went to jail.
So you just think you go up there, you just cool because you got 5-10 homies up jail.
Up there, it's reckless. It means amen for themselves.
You got like man?
And you ain't in jail, you ain't got no friends. It's amen for themselves.
So what you gonna do when they come in your cell try to take your cakes?
I got one thing twice. You know what that mean?
What?
Try me, you gonna learn.
Ooh, try you gonna learn, alright.
This is Sadie. She's on Verizon, and she has the new My Plan, where she gets exactly what she wants and only pays for.
See, he seems like a good nigga. Like from the conversation, like he just seemed like a good guy, man.
20 in the span of 1 week, Philadelphia rappers Oskino Vasquez and Freeway both lost their son. Oskino's son passed away in a tragic car accident, and Freeway's son was shot and had been fighting for his life until he passed. In an Instagram post, Freeway wrote, "God knows I try my best to be strong, but this right here is a pain like I never felt. Please cherish your time and your loved ones, because we're not promised the next breath. I pray Allah forgives my son for all of his sins, and I pray that Allah grants him the highest level of paradise. Ameen. Please make dua for him and my family," said Freeway. Freeway is best known for being a part of State Property, the prominent rap group in the early 2000s that was a part of Rockefeller Records label founded by Jay-Z. On the loss of his son, Oskino wrote, "I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Devastation at its finest. My life was perfect last week. My mind was clear, my money was straight. My kids cool, my house and my name. My art popping, then boom, 5 steps forward, 1,000 steps back. Freeway came to my son's janaza, then I got the bad news. What is the chances that we both lose our sons? Fuck rap beef, that's fake shit. This is real life. I've never been depressed before, but I am now. When I first wake up, I forgot that it happened, then boom, that shit hits me like a ton of bricks." Gilly and his son had dreams and aspirations to really turn his son's life around. Cheese got in some trouble as a teen, as I mentioned earlier, but he was really making an effort to turn it around. The area he got killed in is Alney, where M24 members live and hang around. The streets are saying he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. M24 beats with a set called Parkside. Their main guy at the moment is Hardy. I've covered Hardy in past lyric videos. The finger was immediately pointed at Parkside, but Hardy took to Instagram to deny the rumors.
So he said, "Don't put me in the middle of shit, cause I ain't got nothing to do with it."
Hardy in past lyric videos. The finger was immediately pointed at Parkside, but Hardy took to Instagram to deny the rumors.
Niggas like me, like rappers, motherfuckers that, you know, it's a lot of hate, a lot of shit going on, so.
Right.
I don't even put myself in them.
How you feel about like what the times going on being a rapper? Like I know like a couple people saying like one of the most dangerous jobs is to be an artist. You feel me? Like being where we come from, like to be a rapper. How you feel? How you relate to that? How you feel about that?
Yeah, shit get tricky out here. But you gotta move smart. Like we the type people I don't put my homies in risk, get locked up, get killed, none of that. We move around with security. Can't be too cute, we protect our lives.
I remember I seen this clip, like, but that's low key, like, he was saying all the right things, bruh. But it's like, bro, you don't need to be in the streets, like, you don't need to be in the hood, like, you don't need to be in the hood at all. Like, when you're a person of status, bruh, all that being in the hood, kicking it, it's cool on some pass by shit. You know what I mean? You got an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Hey, go in a nigga house type shit. But standing outside, fool, I don't get the infatuation with that. I really don't. Like, I never did. I don't get the infatuate. Bruh, I'm standing outside 10, 15, 20 niggas on the block, 30, however many. But we just standing outside, right? Watching cars drive past. I get niggas is making plays and shit like that, but that's why you need to have a spot. But all that is just like standing out. We're just standing outside. Like I said, today, man, this nigga's beefing. So we standing outside, bro. We just watching cars. Like, we just watching cars. Right? Then you got the police that's riding around. And they looking at niggas' face cards. Like, they looking at... And then they start recognizing, they start knowing niggas' name. Man, come on, bro. They start knowing niggas' names, bro. Y'all want these niggas to know y'all names? Oh, what's up, such and such? What's going on, big boy? Ooh, like, you know, they talking like they know y'all, like, getting real comfortable with you. Not to say that y'all, I'm saying y'all just outside, and over time, these niggas, they hopping out on y'all. Hey, fresh you down, get your ID. You ain't got nothing, but you know what I mean? They start knowing you. And they start seeing you. Come on, who wanna live like that, bro? Who the fuck wanna live like that? Like, y'all niggas be having life backwards. Like, y'all think this shit a game, like. And that shit real life be fucking sad, bro, cause I treat this shit like it's a game. Like, fuck it. You know, whatever you get caught up in, some jail shit, 30 years, don't worry about it. I can get a reset. That's 30 years. Even if you're gonna do some halfway, man, that's 10, 15, bro. Who has that time to waste, bro? You know what you could be doing with 10 to 15 years, bro? You know how quick, bro, the lifespan, 3 to 6 years? You know what could happen in 3 to 6 years, bro? A new game system come out every 8 years. A new phone come out every year. Come on, my nigga. Like, just start piecing shit together. Like, niggas gotta start thinking what the fuck is going on. Cause niggas don't think, bruh. Niggas don't think. Like, y'all niggas always going off reaction. Hey, somebody said something to me. Let me react. But what about the critical thinking? What about the thinking part? Let me think this shit through. Or a nigga just played with me. Let me go ahead and I gotta show him I'm the man. Nigga, nah, you need to think about this shit real quick. Think. Man, they just shot up my homies. Man, I'm about to go spin. You about to go down there and spin. And there's police all over. They know what the fuck going on. So you gonna go down there and spin they shit. Knowing that it's gonna come from y'all. So niggas just don't think anymore.
Facts. Why not have 5 niggas with guns that can legally, you feel me? Yeah. Instead of risking your homies getting locked up, some shit happening.
Come on, son. Where your towel? Come on.
We have to have a conversation about what we are exposing our kids to on a daily basis. The desensitization of drill rap and all its degenerate and degrading lyrics and content are one of many factors destroying our communities. Here's why I say that. In general, rap has always been an outlet for young black men to express their emotions and feelings about growing up in less than ideal circumstances. But with drill rap in particular, its evilness is undeniable, and we are bombarded with evidence of drill on a daily.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about.
We have to have a conversation about what we are exposing our kids to on a daily basis. The desensitization of drill rap and all its degenerate and degrading lyrics and content are one of many factors destroying our communities. Here's why I say that. In general, rap has always been an outlet for young black men to express their emotions and feelings about growing up in less than ideal circumstances. But with drill rap in particular, its evilness is undeniable, and we are bombarded with evidence of what it is doing to the brains of boys and young teens that are listening to it. The fact that Cheese chose this style of rap to pursue shows how insidious the music is. I'm sure Gilly has tried to convince Cheese to pursue other forms of rap, and Cheese is even aware of the dangers of the genre himself.
We in Philly, like, it's brother city of brother love, but you know, niggas be hating, so you gotta be on top of your game.
Right.
Cause anything, it always go up.
Right. Get back. No, yeah, you got extra to carry extra tight.
For sure, everything. With everything, just how I carry myself.
Oh, it's like water?
Yeah, it's like water.
Oh, yeah, because the heat.
Oh, it melted.
That's right.
Outside.
Right.
You gotta carry yourself a certain way.
Cheese's story is unique and different from most other drill rap stories I talk about. Cheese had an ultra successful father who was behind his rap aspirations and supported him 100%. Gilly has long moved out of Philadelphia for obvious reasons, and unfortunately, his son wasn't living with him most of his life. Cheese might have missed out on valuable insight Gilly would have been able to give him had he lived with him. Don't get me wrong, I'm not putting any blame on Gilly in this situation, and I also know Cheese had a stepfather there. I don't know what their relationship was like, and I won't pretend to know what Gilly and Cheese's relationship was prior to 2019. But for as long as the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast has been running, Gilly has always talked about his less than ideal relationship with his son, Cheese. Gilly described him as hard-headed, but mostly a good kid who unfortunately succumbed to the street trap that thousands of other young men in this city fall victim to. Except he didn't have to. Being a father, the lesson I take from this is if you are raising your son in the city of Philadelphia, you have to be there from day one. He can't even for a second play with this street shit. He can't even be a fake pretend thug rapper. None of it. Unless I die or something very unfortunate happens to me, I will do everything in my power to keep my son away from anything resembling the street culture. I need to get them out of the city as soon as possible.
And that's not just Philly. That's any situation, bro. Like I said earlier, bro. You failed as a parent if your child is in the same environment as you. I'm not saying it at the early parts of your life when you figuring it out. It's a certain time in your life you gotta get it together. You don't have time to be, man. All right, come on, man. Grow up. Let's go. It's time to be uncomfortable.
My condolences go out to Gilly the Kid and his family, as this is one of the toughest trials life has to offer, the loss of a child, especially under circumstances that were preventable. Since January 1st, 2021, over 850 people have been killed in the city of Philadelphia.
$850.
Rapper dead. 25-year-old Kevin Spady, known as Young Cheese, was gunned down in Alney. The rapper is the son of Gilly the Kid. 2 other people were shot as well. And Cheyenne, so many people are heartbroken over this. You spoke with loved ones tonight.
Yeah, I did, Dawn, and it's hard to talk about this murder without mentioning hip-hop. Young Cheese was following in his father's footsteps, establishing himself as a rapper. So we spoke to the Philly music community, who's reminded again that something needs to change.
What do I say to a friend that just lost his son, and he's a great father?
This one hit home for well-known Philly producer Wiz Gam. He's close friends with Gilly the Kid and Unc to Young Cheese, who was murdered last night in Alney. While showing us some of his last text messages with his nephew, he realized he won't get another one again.
That's why I would get those random texts from him of him saying, "Unc, I'm gonna get with you. I need you to hear this music." And that's what we discussed, because that was something he loved.
Music not only connecting Cheese to his uncle, but also his father, Nasir Fard, better known as Gilly the Kid, a popular figure in Philly's hip-hop scene.
His sons, like, since they were coming to the studio in Batcave, running around, we would play with them and wrestle and run around. So I seen them as children to grow into men and then to have their own children.
Gilly was definitely tapped into his family and how he dealt with his children is incredible, and I'm very proud of him for that.
Devin Spady, who goes by his stage name Young Cheese, was in a rap group with his brother Mac, making them Mac and Cheese. Community activist Talia Taylor says the hip-hop culture is partially to blame for this violence.
Even with the rap murders, there's beef going back and forth.
No, it's all the way. It's all the way.
Back and forth. But that's the way the wave is. That's where our culture, the hip-hop culture is now. It's not real hip-hop. It's not real hip. It's just a whole murder scene.
We gotta be more accountable. We gotta have accountability. We have to be accountable to and step up and teach our young men that what we learned is wrong.
Gilly's father also co-hosts podcast $1 Million Worth of Game with motivator Wallow, trying to teach young people to stay out of the streets.
The world we came from it's a lie. It's no way out of it if you stay in it. So the game that they're giving these kids and these young boys is very valuable because they have lived it. We're gonna lose a whole generation if this keeps happening. We're gonna lose a whole generation of black men.
YBC Part 3 is coming soon. I'm working hard to bring you guys the best content I can, and sometimes that takes a while to get everything right.
Take your time, bro. Bro.
I promise it'll be worth the wait. Until next time, DC.
Hey, take your time, bro. Like, no, bro. You low-key the GOAT, bro. Like, you realize low-key, like, the GOAT. Like, no cap. Like, no, for real. Like, you realize the GOAT. Your documentaries, like, you really take your time on these documentaries. Like, you realize you bringing in real information. Like, people don't be doing what you do, bro. People not bringing in the information that you bringing in, bro. You take your time. You get all the real accurate information. And then you stand on what you stand on. So, take your time, bruh. Whatever you put out, bruh, it come right to me. So, I'm fucking with you, big bruh. Hey, see y'all in the next video, though. Peace.